Las Vegas Collectibles. Hello, everybody. Hello. So, real quick, this Logan Paul thing, $3.5 million. Pokemon base set, 11 boxes in this sealed case. Potentially the only sealed case in existence. Nobody knows, right? They don't have GPS trackers on them, right? Like, who do you know? Yeah, there's a lot of people saying it's a fake. For all I know, it could be filled with some coconuts off of that freaking palm tree in the background. I don't know. I'm not an expert on sealed case products from things that I've never purchased before. I've never purchased a sealed case 1999 base set Pokemon. So I've never seen this before. I've never purchased from Baseball Exchange. You can see the stamp placed on this box all over the place. You know, it's from Baseball Exchange. They have a shipping label. Well, not really a shipping label, just kind of like their advertising, probably their inventory label on top right there that you can see, which was placed on there. It looks like it says March 2021 on the label. So I'm assuming that's when they, put their brand on there saying that this is legit. Underneath it, is it legit? Because most likely it came shipped to the Baseball Exchange or whoever owned this box originally without the plastic wrap, obviously, right? It was just a cardboard box with the sealed tape, with the label on the side right there. It looks like a legit box that would be shipped from Wizards of the Coast because I have Wizards of the Coast boxes from early 2000s. That look like that. Absolutely look like that. Cardboard, white seal tape with the red lettering on it, that standard sticker on the side. Yeah, Wizards of the Coast made boxes like that. I don't know what those boxes look like. So that's just straight up, just want to put that out there. I have no freaking idea. $3.5 million. Now let's talk about the one thing that nobody's really been talking about. Who cares, right? And not like, who cares? Oh, it's Logan Paul just blowing a bunch of money. No. Who cares in the idea of who cares if it's real? It doesn't matter if they're real in there or not. Because he's not going to open this box. If he was to open this box, he could potentially lose $3.5 million. But as of today, this is January 3rd, 2022, there are no other boxes known to be sealed of this set. This would be the last one. And because he has such a huge following on Twitter and in the metaverse or whatever, he has declared to the world that this is legit. Right? He didn't make the box. He can't prove provenance, right? Like it's just him. However, he's not me. He's not a random freaking dude. He's freaking Logan Paul. When he says stuff, people listen. So as far as everybody in the world is concerned, this is now a legit sealed box. There could be donut holes in there. It could be anything. It doesn't matter. To the world, this is real. And there's a lot of critics. There's a lot of people saying that this is fake. Like I Googled, Logan Paul and Pokemon. And look, all it is just a bunch of it's fake. It can get worse. There's a refund pending or something like that on one of these, refunding coming, all this stuff. None of that matters. It doesn't matter. Because now this is the world famous Logan Paul sealed Pokemon base set box. That's all that matters. That in itself, he has created a persona and a profile and, a following of so many people that this is now legit. And even if it wasn't, right? Imagine if it's completely fake. How would you ever know unless you break the seal? And so for instance, If he was to try to sell this now, you think he's going to sell it for 3.5 million? It's everybody else's word against his, if this is legit. Like maybe the baseball exchange will come in and be like, yeah, no, it's 100% legit. You don't know if they're telling the truth. You don't know if they know, right? This could be all just bull. And it doesn't matter. Because enough people have heard about it, now know about the Logan Paul box, 3.5 million. He can probably sell this for 4 million. He could probably sell this for $5 million. Give it a year or two. He could probably sell this for $5 million. And when that person buys the Logan Paul sealed box, like it started its own new providence, right? It's now a new thing. Now it's no longer just a sealed base set Pokemon box. It's now the Logan Paul base set sealed Pokemon box. And that's all that matters. It's all that matters. And whoever buys this for $5 million, you think there's somebody out there that's going to literally just be like, you know what? Screw it. I'll give him $5 million. I want to know what's in there. Okay, now that I said that out loud, yeah, I'm sure there's somebody out there rich enough to just do that. And I hope they do. I hope they do. You know, really open it up and just have a viewing party of it and enjoy it. And you know how many people, all the Logan Paul followers, right? All his subscribers to all his things would watch that. If you're out there and you got like $5 million and you're like, you know what? I've always wanted to be a social media person. Buy this box, post that you're going to open it, let's just say 4th of July weekend. Or whenever the anniversary is for Pokemon this year, you're going to open it that day. Put a countdown on your social media feed for the video. You know, you would get so many freaking subscribers. You'd get so many followers. And people would be tuning in for the event of opening up the Logan Paul box. Is it full of crap? Right? Or is it real? And what would be more dramatic? If it's full of nothing? Or if it's legit. Honestly, I think so many people would be betting and hoping that it's just crap and it's full of freaking mothballs and like, I don't know, menthol cigarettes from the 90s. So many people are going to be hoping for the worst possible scenario that if it's real, each one of those boxes, because it would be open live, there would be videotaping of it. If you could do it where you organize it, where you have like, CGC doesn't do boxes, but like if you had a grading company or like Golden Auctions present where they can then verify that they not only are real, like 100% legit boxes, but they came from the Logan Paul box, then you can add the new created value for the item because of all the controversy over it, right? And you can sell each of those 11 boxes for an extreme premium because not only are those the base set cards, right, sealed, verified to be authentic, those are the Logan Paul controversial ones, right? It's like if you've ever seen, like there's a Mark Jackson basketball card with the Menendez brothers sitting courtside watching the game. I mean, the card itself is just whatever. It's Mark Jackson. Yeah, cool. But because the Menendez brothers are in there, it makes it more valuable. Not a bunch. It's not OJ and Nicole, right? Imagine if it was OJ and Nicole sitting on the, that would be, or like Kim and Kanye or something like that. Like, yeah. Or like, you know, I don't know. Or something even worse. Something bad. Imagine something bad back there. Like, okay, I love Michael Jackson, but like, let's say it's Michael Jackson and I don't know. I'm not even going to the dark places, but like, say it's something bad. It's always better. It's always worth more money when it's evil, because that's what people like to. I don't know why, but people just feed off of it. It's like we're all piranhas. We're all parasites. We're all evil people. Okay, we're not all evil people, but there's something about it where people like to believe the worst possible thing in a situation. Like, so many people believe that this is fake. So many people talk trash about this. And you know what? They could all be right. But how you gonna prove it? How you gonna prove it? By giving this man more than $3.5 million. It's the only way. It's the only way. And then what are you gonna do? You're gonna try to sue him or something? He's gonna sell it in full faith and belief that it's legit. He's not doing anything wrong, right? He's selling it exactly what he believes it is. And you're buying it with the expectation that it's real. But if it's not real, it's not his fault. He sold you exactly what he thought he was selling you. Right? There's no evidence to support that he's knowingly selling you something fraudulently, right? He's knowingly selling you something to rip you off. No. He has every reason to believe this is legit. So when he sells it to the next person, that next person is going to have a real hard time saying that Logan Paul was committing some kind of fraud. Why would he believe that this is fake? Right? So it doesn't matter if it's fake or not anymore. It doesn't. Because it's now famous. It's now freaking famous. It's now the white Bronco that O.J. Simpson drove away from Nicole Kidman. Not Nicole Kidman. Oh my God. Did I just say that? What was her name? I can't remember. It was Nicole, right? O.J. Simpson and Nicole Simpson? Now I'm second guessing the whole damn thing. I was in elementary school when that was going on. Anyways, this is now that white Bronco. This is now the first Batmobile. You know, it's now infamous. And that's all that really matters. So what's in the box? Who cares? It doesn't matter anymore. It does not matter what's in the Logan Paul box. All that matters is that it cost him $3.5 million. So he says, I didn't see no receipts. He advertised it as the only box in existence. And there's a lot of controversy. And there's a lot of hate. So that means it's worth money. It doesn't matter what's in there. It doesn't. Because that box, whether you like it or not, whether you believe in it or not, doesn't matter. It's worth $3.5 million. And he's a genius. That's all I got to say. Take care. I'm going to put out another video, by the way. But have a great night.